Therefore, I repeat.
Thank God, it's still day. Let's get out of here. Oh God, no! No, it's locked! I can't believe this! Hey, up there! Hello? Can you let us out of here? Hello? Can you see any way to get this open? Hold on, there must be some way to open this gate. Looks like there used to be a crank that fit in here. I wonder if it's still around here somewhere. The handle's broken off. I wonder if it's still around someplace. That's it! See if the crank still works. Come on, Gordon, crank that thing! Great! Okay, let's get to the train yard before the Citadel blows.
So, there is greater reason for hope now than at any time in the past decade. We have made, in secret, several technological advances which we will do our best to deploy in advance of the Combine's return. We continue to diligently assemble and train a new generation of scientists
I've
and
never
technicians.
been happier to see Dr. Kleiner.
For what the Combine fear the most is not any tangible human weapon, but our will, our intellect, our ability to respond selectively and rationally to every terror they turn against us. We place our firmest hope in the human spirit, even knowing how easily it may be shattered. We have all seen friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted and purged of their humanity by the military machine. And those who resisted have met a most terrible fate. Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity. Only this will allow us to hold together, as we must, for their inevitable return, and what is certain to be unimaginable retaliation. And, oh yes, if you missed any part of this message, it will loop repeatedly until there is no point in looping it any longer. I apologize for any inadvertent errors or omissions. As you can imagine, we have had scarcely time to record, let alone rehearse. What's that, Eli? Oh, right. This has been Dr. Isaac Kleiner, formerly of Black Mesa, now simply a citizen, like all of you, of Earth. Let me just add to all those who can hear me now, as we struggle out of the shadow of our malefactors, welcome back to the light. Now, where did I put that calculator? Careful, Lamar. These lamps are quite hot. Yes, it's on. But I'll...
Something. probably us. From the rooftops. Burn 'em. I was hoping we'd get a bit farther before they noticed us again.
As quickly as possible. We have also established camp and triage areas in the surrounding environment.
Take that. I can get a better shot if you knock them overboard. I'll cover the street while you figure this out. The combine. Now this! Take this medkit. We're gonna here, have a med kit. Nicely done. Let's head upstairs. Better find Barney and get moving. Nice toss, Gordon. That sniper almost took my head off. Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into. Uh-oh. They've got the street fortified up ahead. You run point, okay? I'll cover you from up here till you reach the far end. When the coast is clear, I'll catch up. Okay, looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch. I might be a little rusty with this rifle. Ha! Nope, guess I'm not. I can get a better shot if you knock them over, Gordon. I wonder how things are outside the city. Phew. Glad that's over. Oh, God. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all. Oh! I'd like to find another way around these buildings, but we really don't have time. Okay, let's get in. Come on. We just broke about 50 combos. What's that beeping sound? Get away from the doors! I can't wait to see what Dad and Dr. Kleiner make of all the data. There you are. I thought you might have forgotten about me. Here we go again. There's more of them.
Wait for me, Dr. Freeman. I'll come with you. Hey, over here!
What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way. Hey, it's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Sorry.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were
daughter, right?
selectively prevented from forming.
My dad's a
This
Delta
is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's terms,
is
you should
Dr.
give serious
Kleiner really
consideration
telling
to
everyone
doing your
to
part for the revival of the species.
get busy?
We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion,
all I used to wanna
as
do was
they
sell
certainly
insurance.
shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, for now, relatively meager execution. The destabilization of the City 17 reactor
Light 'em
has had repercussions that were not entirely unexpected. Although we hardly dared speak this hope ahead of time, the destructive network of linked Citadel reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe that all communications systems based on that technology. In short, the Combine are completely cut off. Combine forces currently isolated units, stranded. However, as we watch to our dismay, Black Mesa gave up, forced ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. In addition there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their best to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger
What an
forces.
idiot.
Even
you and
so,
me, I
there
don't
is
trust
greater
those
reason for
Vortigaunts.
hope now than at any time
I
in the
blame
past
Black Mesa.
decade. We have made, in secret,
So much for
several
better living through
technological
science.
advances
Dr.
which we
Klein.
will do our best to deploy in advance of the
Taking the scenic
Combine's
route,
return.
eh?
We continue to diligently assemble and train a new generation of scientists and technicians. For what the Combine fear the most is not any tangible human weapon, but our will, our intellect, our ability to respond so rationally to every we place our firmest hope in the human spirit, even knowing how easily it may be shattered. We have all seen friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted and purged of their humanity by the military machine. Others must have most. Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity. Only this will allow us to hold together, as we must, for their inevitable return, and what is certain to...
Gordon? Alyx? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigaunts had something to do with it. But what about you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to... Aw, hell, Gordon? Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken shit metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay? Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you. See you at the station.
It's a gunship. Hey, hospital. Keep an eye out for medical support. Hey, it's shooting! you're a real terror. Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case. Oh, God, not again. So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun. You okay? Oh, God, more zombies! they come. Through the door. Get back. What kind of hospital is this? Awesome shot. Get back.